Hi, Michael.
Greg. Hey, how you doing, Greg? This is the sets on this, from what I've seen, are amazing. What was some of the thought process in bringing it to more of a grounded, more reality type of animation?
Well, thank you first off, Michael. I'm really proud of the team and how everything turned out on the movie. The look of it, it all kind of comes, I think, from the top of Angus's desire, of the director's desire, what kind of film he wants to make. Angus was really interested in making a film that felt cinematic and was kind of a love letter to sci-fi films of our childhoods, right? And really want to make something that had the drama and the kind of visual, presence and weight of a live action film. And so that is kind of like a big part of the mandate when we're trying to develop the look of this world. It needs to be one that can support that look, right? And so in addition to finding a style that we like, that again, for us, it's that very kind of retro future, cassette futurism, 80s aesthetic, right? And there's also the detail level, right, that's involved with that, and figure out what that means so that when we actually have a final frame that's lit dramatically and has all these awesome effects, like it needs to look, we're still making an animated movie, but we're not making a cartoon, right? And so figuring out what that means and what design that entails is kind of the big part of the challenge.
Yeah. Being a kid of the 80s, what type of movies did you take from in order to film out and really build out that sets? Because I could see right off the bat a few of them.
Yeah. So, kind of anyone that you could probably think of is like, obviously you got your Star Wars, you got your Star Trek, you've got, Aliens, you've got, older shows, you got like, kind of your Thunderbirds, or any kind of live action film that like kind of has that practical model, like built set kind of world, is something that we're sort of drawing from, right? And I'm also personally drawing, like in my own mentalities, like I'm drawing from anime, I'm drawing from video games, and also just like real life, which is kind of where all that stuff comes from in the first place. Like 70s, 80s aerospace, NASA technology was a massive influence for us, and I'm sure was a massive influence for all of those properties that I just named.
And with Pixar, you do such amazing work. I've always been a fan since the day one of this company. How has technology allowed you and opened you up to be able to do this type of level of animation now?
Yeah, we are just able to do like so much stuff in the computer these days, right? In a way, it's like we have this wonderful tool that we are able to, because we're not making things physical, we have the ability to just add, more stuff. Like, what's a good way to put it? It's like, because you don't have the considerations of having to actually like assemble stuff in real life, and we're all kind of like working together in the digital space, we are kind of being able to share things that we've built, on this movie, and reuse them and kind of jam on each other's work in a way that is kind of really fun and collaborative on this movie. Just like the modeling team, especially on this film, which I work closely with as an art director, they were just so awesome, and us being able to give them designs and they would build stuff, and then we'd be able to use that stuff and kind of reimagine it as like something else in the world too, because we have a massive world to populate with various ships, and you kind of want to make the most use of every awesome thing that you've designed and built, because at the end of the day, you have like a few small years to be able to make everything in the movie, and you just kind of want to take as much advantage of the stuff that you've built as possible.
Thank you so much, Greg. Really appreciate it, and continue the amazing work over there at Pixar.
Oh, thank you, Michael. It was a blast talking with you, man. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoy the film, man.
Oh yeah, I can hardly wait to see the whole thing.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day, Michael.
You too.